Hi, boys and girls. How are you tonight? I was thinking about you guys all day today because it's time for us to learn our August verse, our August memory verse. And I was thinking about you so much because I had to make a shopping trip. I had to go to Walmart. Have you ever gone to Walmart with your mommy and daddy? What do you like to look at Walmart? I bet you toys or maybe candy or maybe something else special that you like to look at. Well, Miss Kathy was walking all around Walmart today looking for one thing. And I had to ask somebody for help because I just couldn't find it and I really needed some. Do you know what this is? You have any idea what that is? I'm gonna try to find the end of it here and I'll pull it out for you so you can see it. What is that? That's right, that's a piece of rope. Now the reason, oh look! Can you see what's on that piece of rope? I see a dress and a shirt, and I see some socks. What do you think we could use a rope for? That's right. Miss Kathy likes to hang a rope outside, and I hang it between two poles, and then I take my wet laundry, my wet clothes that have just been washed, and I take one of these little pins. This is called a clothespin. You have to watch, it'll pinch your finger. And I put it on outside on the rope, and I let it hang out in the sun. And sometimes the wind will blow and it'll move back and forth. And if I leave it out long enough, it will dry. Well, the other day I had all my clothes out on the line and my line broke. Now, what do you think happened to all Miss Kathy's clothes? That's right. They all fell down on the ground, and Miss Kathy was not happy. So I had to go out and buy some new rope because my rope had broken. Now, can you think that's a good reason to use a rope? Can you think of something else? Can you think of a game we might be able to do with a piece of rope or something that we could play? What could we do with a rope? What do you think? What do you think this little boy is doing? He has a rope. He has a blue rope. He's playing jump rope. He's going over his head with the rope and he's jumping so it doesn't get tangled on his feet. I used to love to jump rope when I was a little girl. That's what this boy is doing. Now, what do you think? This is another boy playing with a piece of rope. Ooh, what do you think he's doing? Looks like he has the rope tied over here and tied down here. And what is he doing? He's walking across it like on a tightrope. Oh, he better be careful he doesn't fall, but he looks like he's doing a very, very good job. Now, when I was little, I liked doing this with a rope too. Do you see the rope? What's it hooked to? A tire, an old tire that someone doesn't want anymore. And what's that little boy doing? He's swinging on that rope, isn't he? Now, what would happen if his rope broke like Miss Kathy's rope broke? He would get very, very hurt, wouldn't he? Well, I was thinking of our verse today when I was thinking of that rope because our verse is about trusting God and having hope in God. And we're going to learn a new sign today for trust. Trusteth. And we're going to pretend we're like this little boy and we're holding on to a rope. Pretend like you're grabbing a rope and you're going to go swinging on that rope and you know that rope isn't going to break because you trust that rope. Trust, trust, trust. Can you do that? Good job, both hands. Trust, trust, like you're pulling on a rope. Now, our verse, oh, big word. We've got to learn another big word, but I'm going to teach you an easy way to remember it. This is from the book of Jeremiah. Jeremiah. Jeremiah was a man who served God, and told people about God and what God's will was for them. Jeremiah. Here's how we're going to remember Jeremiah. I want you to take your little pinky finger. Do you know what your pinky finger is? Here's your thumb. And your pinky finger is your teeny tiny little finger on the end. Okay, take your teeny tiny finger on the end, put it up in the air, and come down and swoop it up, just like the letter J. Jeremiah. Let's point to our eye. Jeremiah. Jeremiah. I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to do it. You say it. Say it again. Do you know what that number is? A 1 and a 7. 17. Good job. 7. Jeremiah 17, 7. Jeremiah 17, 7. And our verse says, blessed is the man that trusteth in the Lord, and whose hope the Lord is. Isn't that a wonderful verse? And I love the sign for trust, because when I trust Jesus and when I give all my problems to Jesus when I pray, I can trust him. I can hang on to him because I know he'll never let me go. So here's how our verse is going to go. Blessed is the man that trusteth in the Lord, and whose hope the Lord is. Jeremiah 17, verse 7. Okay, it's an easy verse. It's a short verse, but Jeremiah is kind of tough, okay? Let's listen to it one more time. Blessed is the man that trusteth in the Lord, and whose hope the Lord is. Jeremiah 17, verse 7. Okay, this time I don't want you to sing, but when I get to the word trusteth, I want you to think of that rope, and I want you to pull on that rope as hard as you can, because you know it isn't going to break. Blessed is the man that trusteth in the Lord, and whose hope the Lord is. Jeremiah 17, verse 7. Are you ready to try it with me? Okay, try it with me. Ready? Blessed is the man that trusteth in the Lord, and whose hope the Lord is. Jeremiah 17, verse 7. Blessed is the man that trusteth in the Lord, and whose hope the Lord is. Jeremiah 17, verse 7. Okay, this time I want to hear you, okay? We've done it a couple times now. Remember, think of that rope. Think of that little boy. Oh, he's trusting that rope isn't going to break. He is trusting, just like we need to trust Jesus. Okay, ready? Blessed is the man that trusteth in the Lord, and whose hope the Lord is. Jeremiah 17, verse 7. Blessed is the man that trusteth in the Lord, and whose hope the Lord is. Jeremiah 17, verse 7. One more time. Blessed is the man that trusteth in the Lord, and whose hope the Lord is. Jeremiah 17, verse 7. That's a wonderful verse, boys and girls, because the verse says that we'll be blessed. God will just bless us if we trust in him and we have our hope in him. I hope you'll listen again and again till you can learn your verse and you can sing it all by yourself. We'll see you later, boys and girls. Love you.